everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing this gorgeous look right here, inspired by Mmmmitchell. This is pretty much the look he did on Nikita Dragun. I mean, obviously he slayed it much more on her because he's just perfection. Speaking of Mmmmitchell, I actually just went to Miami for his rainbow tour with Stacie Marie MUA, and it was literally the most amazing experience. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys all about my experience and how the class was. Is it worth it? Is it not? You have to watch to find out. But yeah guys, this is my Valentine's Day inspired look, inspired by Mitchell. So if you want to see how I created this look and chit chat and get ready with me about my Miami trip, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so today's gonna be like a more chill back video, kind of chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing a Valentine's Day look. I also just bought so much brand new makeup, so I want to show you guys all that, like a mini little haul. I did a little small one on Snapchat and IG story, but I kind of want to do one on here and just show you guys what I got. But really quick, I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look today while I tell you guys all about my masterclass in Miami with Mmmmitchell and Stacie Marie MUA. So if you want to see the look I'm going to create and hear all about my Miami trip, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I look like crap right now. I just got out of the shower. I'm like pink on pink. But I'm gonna go ahead, when I'm done with this video, I'm gonna do my hair and like all that stuff and put on a cute little Valentine's Day outfit so you could get the full look and the full inspo. But yeah, so I wanna show you guys really quick all the makeup I got. This is all the makeup in here. I went to Ulta like just for Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I like came out with like a bunch of stuff. I literally got so lucky. I got the James Charles palette, you guys. I've been trying to get my hands on this since it came out. Like when it first came out, I'm not gonna lie, I literally buy every makeup launch out there, especially the overhyped ones because I'm just that bitch. But I literally was like, okay, I don't need that palette. Like it's not that serious. Then when it sold out, I'm like, okay, I want it. Of course, because you always want what you can't have. Every restock, I was like at work or like just busy or doing something, you know. It sold out in like 3 minutes. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait till the hype like calms down. The hype has not calmed down and everybody still wants this freaking palette, which I don't blame them because look how freaking beautiful it looks. Let me open it. Like look how gorgeous that is. And like the sleek black packaging is not normal. Like it's beautiful. I mean, I got my fingerprints all over it, but whatever. I got, like I said, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I'm going to be using to prime my lids and obviously conceal. And then I got a mascara. This is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I got a Morphe setting spray because this is literally a ride or die. I love this. If I'm not using that, I use the MAC Fix Plus. But I also love to use the Mario Badescu spray, which I picked up at Ulta as well. I do use this as a facial spray like it is, but I also do use it as a makeup setting spray, which you can use, and I find that it makes my makeup look so fresh and so hydrated. I carry a mini one in my purse just because like I like to refresh throughout the day, and it really, really does make you look more fresh and awake and your makeup not as cakey or, you know, whatever it does during the day. And then I also picked up another Precisely My Brow Pencil because I loved the one I started to use in my last, like I think I used it in my last few videos, so I just picked up another one to have an extra one on hand because I just run out of things so fast. And then what I also picked up are these 3D Fox Mink lashes, which I want to use in this tutorial today for a pretty flirty Valentine's Day look. I figured that they were perfect. I'm going to go for like a more cut crease pink look with maybe a wing liner. I haven't decided on that yet, but I thought these were very flirty and fun. And these are the number 854. And then Mitchell, what he is obsessed with using is the Fit Me powder by Maybelline. He actually compared this to the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, which I was shocked by, but at the same time not really, because look at the packaging, it's almost similar in like shape and size and everything. And Nikki Tutorials I know uses this. I've had a few of them that I bought this literally 2 days ago at Ulta. This is in shade number 5. I came home, and if you guys see what's behind me, honestly, you don't want to. It's a huge mess because I packed so much makeup to take to Miami with me for the masterclass, and now I have to sit here and organize it. I actually just got some Alex drawers from IKEA. As I was going through like my stuff to like organize, I found that I had 2 of them already, but thank God they're both all 3 different shades. So I bought the 5 the other day, and then I came across these ones, which were number 15 and 20. But then when I came home from Ulta, I had a little surprise waiting for me at the door, which were these babies, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics brushes with Morphe. They are so freaking cute. No, did I need them? Not at all. This is like the packaging of them. They are so fun. Look at the brush handles. I'm literally obsessed with that. I also ordered 2 of these, the Jeffree Star Beauty Sponge Trio. The only reason that I got so intrigued by these sponges is because he came out with the mini ones. I'm like, come on. To bake the sides of your nose and to do your concealer so precise and easy, to pat out the concealer on your lid. Ugh. Carve out your brows. Seriously, genius. I love Jeffree Star. Like, he's just, anything he touches is gold. Like, it really just is. So he just is such a good businessman and can sell water to me, I guess. But I guess also packaging sells me every single time. That's why when I walk into Ulta, I can't just buy one thing. Also, I have all this brand new makeup from the Rainbow Tour because they gave out like the baddest goodie bags and more Jeffree Star. He seriously was the best sponsor. He gave out this Platinum Ice highlighting palette, and then he also gave out 3 liquid lipsticks. We got some Be Perfect cosmetics, some Morphe, some Gerard Cosmetics, some, what is this one? Pinky Rose Cosmetics. We got some NYX, some Natasha Denona. Like, girl, they were not playing with this goodie bag. So yeah, guys, sorry I've been talking your ears off, but I get so excited about new products, and I know you guys like my mini hauls because I got so many messages about them. And let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see like a huge makeup haul when I go shopping and like buy a bunch of stuff. Let me know if you guys are interested in that down below, and let's get started with some makeup and me telling you all about my class. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Bobbi Brown face base. Stacie Marie loved this stuff. You know when you're like using a product and then somebody like so talented and whatever uses it, you're like, oh, it's for sure good. Like, I'm gonna keep using it. Today I am gonna be telling you guys what I'm doing, but I kind of want to like just chit chat and like get ready kind of in a chill back way and tell you guys about the Rainbow Tour. So let's just begin with that, and I will list all the products that I use down below if like I'm not talking about them too much, so don't worry about that. I will list all the products down below. But anyways, let's jump into how I came across going to the Rainbow Tour. So honestly, I'm gonna sit here and be real with you. There was a makeup class here that I was supposed to take, and it didn't really work out for like whatever reason. And I was kind of upset about it at first, only because like I've been wanting to go to the UK and get trained by P. Louise Makeup Academy for so long now, because I just think the UK style of makeup is honestly to die for. Anyways, I wanted to go to the UK in the summer and it just didn't work out. It was a 2-week course. It was just too hard to go, too hard to take off of work, just like too much commitment to like go there for 2 weeks. Like, I didn't want to go to the UK alone because like I've never been. It was just like too hard to like take the time off and like go, and you know. So I was supposed to take a class here and it didn't work out, and I was kind of like upset about it at first. But then I was literally, guys, moral of the story is everything happens for a reason, and let me tell you why. Because I got the opportunity to go to Miami and get trained by the best of the best in the UK and in the US, because they're always traveling here doing Jeffree Star's makeup, Nikita Dragun, doing all these like celebrities, if you will, makeup, and making such a come up of their style of makeup. Their makeup is so beautiful and so particular, and it was just nothing like I've seen before. So like I said, moral of the story, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes if something that you think is good isn't yours, or you don't get it, doesn't mean that something better won't come along, and this time something better truly came along. Okay, so I'm going to be going into my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer right now, and I'm going to be priming my eyelids. They like to go heavy on the concealer, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with my mini beauty sponge because I'm so excited to use the mini one. But yeah, so Mitchell uses the P. Louise base, and Stacie Marie likes to use the Helen E, which I never heard of until she told me about it. She likes to use the Helen E eyeshadow primer base, and it looked like it was really good. You just work with them in 2 different ways. But yeah, so it really does matter about your eyelid primer. Okay, already obsessed with the sponge. I just am. I'm actually gonna be recreating a look by Mmmmitchell, so what better way to do it than in this video while I'm talking about how amazing his tour was. So I'm gonna be recreating, I wanted to do a Valentine's Day look obviously, so I really loved the look he did on Nikita Dragon. If you haven't seen that video, you should. It was really good and funny. The class was Sunday and Monday. Woke up bright and early, and the class started at 9 a.m. But I wanted to get downstairs, like, cause it's first come first serve seating, and I didn't want to have a far seat. And since I was staying in that hotel, I was like, honestly, might as well just get ready and just go chill downstairs. Same thing as chilling in my room. So what I did is I got ready very early. I woke up at 7, full glam, and got ready and downstairs by 9. I like took my time. I was relaxing. I wasn't like rushing or anything. So I, you know, just went downstairs and chilled, grabbed a cup of coffee, and waited till the doors opened at 9. And I got the second row, second seat, which was like the best view for me because, like, I mean, obviously front row was like the best view, but where I was sitting there was like a TV screen where you could see exactly what they were doing, and like right in front of me was him, so it wasn't like hard to see or anything. But yeah, I was like nervous buying these tickets because I was like, okay, if I fly to Miami and spend all this money and the class, like, I don't learn anything, like, I'll be kind of pissed. Like, who wouldn't be, you know? It's like a waste of money. But honestly, the best experience I have ever experienced in my whole entire life. Like, if you are if you're a makeup artist or if you're not, like, you should definitely go. It was just such a good experience. And let me just tell you, Stacie Marie and Mmmmitchell are one of the most talented people I have ever met in my whole entire life. I'm still in awe about their work. Every time they post a picture, I'm just like, how? They're so amazing, so kind, so humble. Like, you know when you have like a big following and like you kind of become like somebody that's not, like, you don't want to look up to? They are people definitely to look up to because they're so humble and they're not like, you literally just feel like they're, I mean, they are normal people, but like really, like, they didn't make you nervous to meet them. They made it so easy to like ask questions. They went around the class helping every single person. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is taking this color down here. I'm not even sure what it's called because I threw out the names. So I didn't set my eyelids. I'm not gonna go in with powder because I don't know if you know, but they don't set their eyelid primers. They leave them like tacky and wet. So I'm gonna be going in with a JH37 brush with that pink shade in the James Charles palette. I'm gonna be doing a pink cut crease today. I'm gonna be stamping on the color. Oh yeah, that's pigmented. I'm gonna be lifting my brow and stamping on this color all over here. I'm not gonna be doing it in a precise manner. I'm gonna be doing it in a pretty messy manner. You don't have to do this part very precise or anything, but like I would do tapping motions because your concealer is still wet, so you don't want to disturb the base underneath it. I'm actually picking up the JH35 brush and going in with that same color. I don't really like how that brush was dispersing the color. So my favorite thing about the class was that, you know, there were both Mmmmitchell and Stacie there, and they both have such similar but very different techniques and ways of doing makeup. And what I liked the most is that I got to learn from both of them. I picked up a bunch of techniques from both of them, like I said, but what I liked is that I could like use some of her technique with a little bit of Mmmmitchell's mixed in, because, you know, whatever like the way you like to work is the way you like to work. You can't like go to a class like that and just think that you're gonna work like them, because it just, you're not them, you know? You take it and make it your own, which I love that I could do that, you know? So yeah, that was my favorite thing, is that I could learn from both of them and just learn from the best. It was actually so cool because on, what day was it? On Sunday was the first day of the class. It was from 10 to 8. It was a long day, but it literally felt so short because you were having so much fun. And Mmmmitchell did like one look, and so did Stacie did one look, and you can ask questions in between, and then it's like hands-on time for like the last half of the class. But what I loved is that they were like so friendly and like talking to everybody and just like making it like you've known them forever. So it was so like nice and refreshing to learn looks that, you know, you don't normally do and go outside of my comfort zone, and it's really all in the detail work. You know, I can't sit here and tell you literally every single thing they taught us because you kind of have to go and experience it for yourself. But what I can do is show you looks, and maybe you guys can get tips and tricks from me, which, I mean, I'm still practicing. I am in no way, shape, or form an expert yet. But, you know, I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna keep practicing, and I'm gonna continue to keep serving looks and doing all these fun looks. So right now I'm gonna be taking a clean brush. I cleaned it off. This is the JH37 brush, and I'm gonna be going ahead and buffing out the edges. So I laid it down very messy and very harsh, and then I'm gonna now go ahead and blend it out in very small circular motion. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna be doing is using the Morphe. I'm so lost. What am I saying? I'm gonna be using the Morphe James Charles palette. Obviously, I've been using this. What I meant to say is the next thing I'm gonna be going into is the shade right above it, which is this pinky shade right here, to blend it out with a JH40 brush. I am gonna be taking this up high. Mitchell and Stacie do love to take up their work very high and blown out, so I wanna try it that way. And just going in small circular motions. I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my crease with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and by the way, I'm in the shade Light Medium. Okay, so I am going full drama with this look, and I took it out like a swoop, just like so, but look what I did. See, everybody makes mistakes. I accidentally got a dot of concealer right up there, so what I did is I let it dry, and I kind of took my finger and patted it out. So I'm going to be taking the pink shade and just lifting my brows so I can target it exactly where I messed up. And I'm going to go over it ever so gently just to fill in the space where I messed it up. Okay, I'm going to be taking this double-ended Tarte brush. I don't know where this came from, but I just needed like a fluffier end of a brush. So take something like this, and I'm going in with that light shade from the James Charles palette, that lighter pink shade that I used to blend over top. And I'm actually going to be packing that on the lid and hoping for some good color payoff. So it took me about 4 layers to get it to this pigment. That shade is not the most pigmented to pack all over the lid, so I did have to pack it on a few times. It is cracking a bit, but matte shades always crack. So I'm going to go ahead and do this other eye off of camera, and I will be right back to show you what else I'm going to add to this eye. Okay, so for some reason this eye is not cooperating today. I did this off of camera, but I guess, I don't know, this one looks so much better, but I'm just going to keep moving on because sometimes with the face on, everything starts to come together, the lashes, whatever. But I want to show you how I cleaned this line up. This tip actually I got from Mitchell is actually so funny. It's just like such a stupid, not stupid tip, but like such a, like, yeah, it's like a stupid tip that you were like, oh, that's smart as hell, you know? So he took his P. Louise eyeshadow base, and it has a flat edge like this. You could take your Professional, something like this. So he took this, took a makeup wipe, put it in there. It's just like such small tips that like are kind of funny that I like love to pick up. So he did that, like got his makeup wipe on it, and then just literally, let me get my mirror. He literally just started to make the shape. And just like that, you get a perfect cut line. Like the smallest tips will help you. Okay, you know what? I decided to do a wing eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula eye pencil or liquid pen, whatever, to make my wing, and I will be right back. I'm going to go in with my FARSALI Skin Tune Blur. Mitchell likes this too. I'm telling you guys like the tea, but in reality, like what I'm sharing with you isn't even like close to half of what I've learned, and it's not that I'm not sharing it with you, it's just kind of an experience that you kind of have to experience like on your own if you go, because you get so much out of it. And like the classes were like 10 hours each day, so I can't, like, you know, they were 20 hours of teaching for, you know, what am I gonna tell you in a 20-minute tutorial, you know? So it was like a lot of information that we took in. I wrote a lot of notes, and it was like so much fun. I am gonna actually go ahead and put this all over my face as well. This is the MAC Strobe Cream in GOLDLITE. I'm going to just go ahead and put this all over my face for like a dewy look. It's gonna give me like that glow from within. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go in with the new Vanish Hourglass foundation. Funny story, actually. I bought this in Miami on Saturday. We went to Sugar Factory, and it's funny because we got drunk, went to the beach, and then when we were drunk, I was like, hey Siri, is there any Sephora near me? And Sammy's like, what are you doing? I was like, let's go shopping drunk. And she's like, okay. Didn't end well. Your bank account won't like it if you shop drunk. It's just stupid, but it's so much fun. But I picked up this shade and I was like drunk picking it out, and I had a spray tan on. So like I went like, I like to go like at least a shade or two darker for my foundation, even though like I know that's not what you're supposed to do. I usually like blend it down to my neck, but I went my spray tan shade like a shade darker. So excuse what it's gonna look like before it's all blended in. Lesson learned here, don't go shopping drunk with the spray tan on. Oh my god, shit, that's dark as hell. Okay, no. No, hell no. That is way too dark. Like, how did I even pick this out with my spray tan? I'm not that dark with the spray tan. Okay, I gotta wipe this all off. I will be right back. Oh my god, what was I thinking? I want to go in with my baby sponge for under the eyes. Oh my gosh, I'm literally obsessed. You guys need this sponge. I'm just saying it now. It's $16 for a trio of 3. Come on, a trio. 3 freaking blenders for 16 bucks. You cannot beat that. So what I'm going to do is take my Fit Me Maybelline powder, because I'm excited to use it, in the shade Fair 05. I'm gonna be taking the flat end of it and dipping right in. Oh, so freaking cute, you guys. I'm literally obsessed right now. And I'm going to be stamping it under my eye. I'm not gonna be baking. I am just going to be stamping it in to the skin. I'm also gonna be stamping this on in like the areas that I put the concealer. So far, so good, honestly. I mean, so since I did just matte myself out so much, I'm going to go in and spray myself with the continuous Morphe setting spray. Mitchell and actually Stacie Marie don't believe in setting sprays, but I can't live without them, so I have to keep using them. I just feel like they just make you look so perfect. Like, I don't know. I just love a setting spray. So okay, now I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer using a Morphe Y9 brush. I usually like to tap my powders in because I don't like to disturb the base underneath it. And actually Mitchell likes to use that technique as well. He, you know, kind of stipples everything in versus kind of going like that and disturbing the base underneath, because you could move the cream products. Like I said, it's literally all in the detailed work. So you kind of just have to like get in the habit of doing things that way. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have to get into a big habit of the way they do their makeup and stipple everything on, because you know, I'm used to like windshield wiper motions and circular motions and just stuff like that, but look how vibrant and pretty my eye look came out using their techniques, and still a few of mine. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with using someone else's techniques that you learn from them, but making it your own and making it how you're comfortable with doing it, you know? I'm not fully skilled the way they are, but I want to be, but I have to make it in a way that it'll work for me and the way I like to work. Like I said 100 times, Stacie and Mitchell work so different, but they're both so successful and both so talented. Just because you do something differently than somebody doesn't mean that you're not talented or that you're not, you know, like a good artist. So it kind of just depends on how you like to do things. Over top of my Hoola bronzer, I'm gonna be taking this and kind of just with this, literally with the same brush, and just dusting it right over top. It gives this like beautiful sheen to the skin. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is actually highlighting. Oh, hold on, ready? Did you see how light I tapped? Wow. Amazing. And now, just to be an extra bitch, because that's who I am, we're going in with the AMREZY one and just putting it right over top. Just right here. Not even all the way. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is taking the JH06 brush, and I'm going to be dipping into the same 2 shades that I used on my eyes for my blush today because I want it to be like cohesive, and I thought that was such a fun, cute idea that Mitchell did. In the video with Nikita, he matched like the eyes with like the blush, and I thought it was like so cute. I'm gonna be taking that light pink shade and a pinch of the bright pink for my lower lash line. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and pop on some eyeliner on my inner waterline and top waterline and pop on some lashes, and I will be right back to finish off the complete look with some lipstick and maybe something else a little bit fun. Alright guys, I am back with some lashes and inner water eyeliner. I am going to do one more thing for my eyes. I am going to be taking a like glitter, if you will, from Be Perfect Cosmetics. It's a liquid glitter, and I want to go ahead and kind of, you know, since my eyes are matte, I'm going to hit it on the inner corner and on the brow bone. So just for fun, I put on these little gems or jewels, whatever you want to call them, and now I'm going to move on to lipstick. I thought it added like a little cute flirty touch for the Valentine's Day. I'm going to go in with this NYX 816 pencil in Fuchsia. Today we are throwing it way back to freaking Candy Yum Yum by MAC. Okay guys, and this is the finished makeup look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on a cute little outfit and do my hair, and I will be right back. Alright everyone, and that completes this makeup tutorial. This is the final look. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I actually love how everything turned out. I love the glitter on my brow bone. These jewels are giving me life. So I hope you guys enjoyed my chit chat get ready with me while I created this look inspired by Mitchell himself. I thought it was a perfect way to talk about his rainbow tour with Stacie Marie and, you know, recreate one of his OG looks. He's literally so talented, and so is she. I had so much fun creating this Valentine's Day look. That look he created on Nikita was perfect for Valentine's Day, and what better way to throw on a hot pink blazer. Anyways guys, happy Valentine's Day. If you guys don't have a bae, you should still do your makeup and get ready. It's so overrated. So if you don't have a date, you should still get glammed with me and just have fun getting ready. Makeup is so therapeutic, so I swear, you know, take your anger out on makeup if you don't have a date. Let me know in the comment section down below how you think I did with this look, and please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Also, please hit that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Mwah. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.